Hey guys, DarkNamesMC here, and today I'm going to be showing you a new server, an MMORPG server in vanilla Minecraft, called Zentrela. As you can see on the top of the tab menu, it's called Zentrela. The server has, at the time of me recording this, been out for about 2 weeks. It's still in beta at the moment, but if you're watching this later, then it might not be in beta anymore, and it will have a lot more content. But it is a really good server. It is kind of like Minecraft, but not really like Minecraft. I think that it could potentially even be better than Minecraft, who knows? But it really just seems to have potential. But anyway, so this is Zentrela. There's a lot of people that play on it. There's a lot of people from Win too. As you can see on the tab menu, there's people like Mr. Sebulonian and like Glitch Slayer plays on here. You can see Growland. So this is where you spawn after you finish the tutorial. But right now there are only 6 quests because it's again still in beta. You could do the command /help, and it'll bring up the command menu. You could do /spell, shard, trade, party, quest, trinket, horse, just TPA, classes. There's a lot of different stuff. There's also quest NPCs. You do talk in the quests. It actually has the player speaking. You're able to use the weapon of each different class. There's teleport scrolls, healing items, there's trinkets, which are like different quick effects that you could use. There's armor. Right now there isn't a cap. There isn't a level minimum for the armor, and there also isn't a level cap, but those will be added eventually. There are different dungeons and different areas. There's the dungeon master, there's mobs, and there's a good environment here. And there you can see players around. It's not the biggest map at the moment, but that can be good because players wouldn't be separated too much. You could still like kill mobs and stuff, and they could drop items, talk to NPCs, and like you could shoot other things and like hit other things with other items. Right now I'm a wizard, so my main weapon is a wand. If I do the command /spell, then it opens up this whole spell menu where you can edit your spells. Unlike Wind, where there's 4 spells that you get as you level up, there's spells that you can unlock with SP or spell points that you unlock with spell points, and you put the spell points into the spells to unlock them and level them up. There is also an item selling system in /shard. The shards are basically emeralds, if you think of it in Minecraft term, and the shard cube is an emerald block. You can also salvage equipment for shards. The shards at the time of recording are given to the tier of item. There's 5 different tiers. There is tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, tier 4, tier 5. There's also the normal types of items. There's epic, rare, unique, legendary. I forgot the other types. Sorry about that. If I remember, then you'll see it later in the video. But there's also shop NPCs. There's merchants. So like there's Perenna, where you can buy potions of healing. Winston, you can buy teleportation, and Win, which I thought was funny. And you can buy the beginning weapons. Again, there is no level cap for the weapons, level minimum for the weapons right now. There are 7 classes. There is the wizard class, the paladin class, the archer class, I think it's alchemist class. I'm not sure about that. There is what other classes? Well, I'll just tell you the weapons, but there's the wand, a mace, a bow, an elixir, a sword, a hoe with the Reaper class, and there's also other items. Not the some of the classes aren't super balanced, but they're pretty balanced for it being a really new server. There's also the /effect command where you could put tons of different effects on. Right now I have that effect over there, which if I stand still long enough, if I stand still long enough, which I have the Illuminati effect, it just puts that over your head. Anyway, so let's get into the different areas. So there is the Zentrela map, which, as you can see, it's not the biggest world map, but again, the server's in beta. There are the different towns throughout the world. There's different biomes. There's like a mushroom area here, plains, a forest, savanna, desert, mesa, this nether area, and this winter area. Not all of it has content, but it will have content soon. There's also structures, so if like I zoom in here, you can see that there's like a sphinx, there's different towns, there's like a tower over there, a couple of huts, fire pit, houses, towers along the way. There's like a shrine over here, and like there's a hill here for one of the quests. But it's not the biggest of maps, but it's also not the smallest of maps. There are paths going along for many places, and yeah, that's about it for the world map. Let's get on to their website and the forums. This is Zentrela.net, which there will be a link to the website and the forums and also the IP of the server in the description below. But Zentrela, the ultimate Minecraft RPG, plays Zentrela.net. Again, it'll be in the description below. There is the store, the forums, and you could also vote. You could scroll down. Zentrela is your story. Venture across vast plains and not so vast deserts and slay hordes of evil mobs. Lend a helping hand to our Farmer Jones, or form a guild and go beat up noobs. At Zentrela, the only limit is your imagination and what's coded into the server. Then there's different icons there. There's tons of different types of items and tiers. There's tons of different monsters and dungeons, which this is one of the dungeons here. Yeah, dank dungeons, and just more awesomeness. There's spells, world, community, and tons of quests. So again, here's the IP, play.zentrela.net. And now let's check out the forums. Here is the Zentrela forums. So I have my account here, DarkDragon902. You could make an account with your email and make a password and a username for it. But there's multiple different sections of the forums. There's the announcements, the patch notes, the important polls, there's rules, and if I scroll down some more, scroll down a little too far. So if I scroll back up here, there's also the game discussion, suggestion, bugs report, guilds, Misaka's marketplace, media, helper applications, GM applications, builder applications, reporter player, ban appeals, introductions, and entertainment, gaming, RNG effect, other topics, forum games, and there's just a ton of different sections. There's, like I said before, players from Wind that are on here, like Icebreaker, Glitch Slayer, Acro, and just like other players like that. And yeah, again, this is still. Also, one more thing, there's also a store for Zentrela where you could buy ranks, and you could just enter your username to continue. And there's the Knight rank, Lord rank, Prince rank, and Princess rank, which you could buy and help support the server for $16, $34, $76, or again, $76 because it's Prince and Princess. So yeah, you could buy the ranks, import the server, and like it says here, you must relog to receive your purchase, and it may take up to 5 minutes. So not too long. Again, right here, play.zentrela.net, and that's really about it for the server so far. There are other commands, as you could see if I just do /help again. You could I'll just hover over them. You could pause the video if you want to see what all of these commands are, or you could just read them as I'm going along. There's also a party system, where if I do /party, you could invite people to party chat, but the special thing about parties is that if I do party bonus, you could see that depending on the amount of players in the party, you get an XP boost for that party, for like everyone in that party. If I show you the spells again, you could see some of the different spells that I have, like Flame Wave, Rainbow Burst, Lightning Bolt, there's Flash, some abilities here, but I'll leave the rest of this for you to see yourself. Really fun server. Again, play.zentrela.net. Zentrela, Zentrla, Zentrela. Right here, Zentrela, Zentrela.net, play.zentrela.net. So yeah, that's about it for Zentrela right now. Again, at the time of me recording this, it's been out for about a week and a half, 2 weeks, and it is still definitely in the beta phase. There's going to be a lot more added, like quests and items, and balancing out the classes even more than it already is. Different towns, different areas, everything. It'll be a great MMORPG, and I really hope that it becomes popular. So, yeah. Again, the link to the website, the forums, the IP for the server, they'll all be in the description below. So, I hope you like the server, and I hope you really do check this out. So, yeah. See you guys.